Yes, Daniel, yes, we do. Your accent. I mean, the film, Knives Out. Knives Out is, for me, one of those films where, before I went to see it, I wasn't really interested in wanting to go see the film. Um, in all honesty, ever since The Last Jedi, Rian Johnson, who wrote the screenplay for this film and directed this film as well, he ruined Star Wars for me. He ruined The Last Jedi. It wasn't what I wanted from a Star Wars film, and I'd kind of gone off him, to be honest with you. But after seeing all these reviews about how great this film is, Knives Out, I'm on about, and how people should go see it. Then my brother came in saying that it's one of the best films he's seen this year. I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a go. So here is my review for Knives Out. Knives Out is, from the looking at the trailer, is a classic whodunit murder mystery. I mean, the synopsis of which I'll read out loud now is basically, it says, when a crime novelist dies just after his 85th birthday, an inquisitive detective arrives at his estate to investigate. He soon sifts through a web of red herrings and self-serving lies to uncover the truth behind the writer's untimely demise. So from the start, it looks like a Cluedo kind of thing. There's the suspects, which are his family, his sons and his cousins. His family, all lined up, and the family, are a tremendous cast as well. They're absolutely top of the range cast. There's Chris Evans. There's one actress who is, I'm not going to give anything away, but she's one of the main characters in the film, called Ana de Armas. I've never heard of her at all. There's Daniel Craig as the detective who steals the show. Chris Evans and Daniel Craig, both their characters steal the show, and I'll get into a little bit of detail about that. There's Catherine Langford. There's Jamie Lee Curtis, Tony Collette, Michael Shannon, and others. Just literally, the cast were phenomenal. And what shone out for me in this film is not only were the cast phenomenal, but the camera work in this film was just perfect. For example, there's a moment where Daniel Craig's detective is talking, and the camera had this way, and this isn't me giving anything away of the story, but the camera had this way of zooming in on his face, so that all you can do is focus on him. And whenever his detective spoke with, his accent, the southern accent, which when I first heard it, I was like, is this going to work? But it did. I just wanted to know more. I wanted to know more about this detective. Daniel Craig stole the show. And I really hope that they do another film about that detective, following on from this film. I'm really interested. I'm really interested to see what the detective is about. And as I said before, Chris Evans also stole the show. He stole the show in a way that made me laugh so much. It was a complete opposite to Captain America. I'm taking that Knives Out was a film which Chris Evans did probably while playing Captain America in Endgame. I'm not sure, but it looked like it. But it was a complete polar opposites of the personalities of Captain America. Captain America is nice in Marvel. He's good. He's doing, he's doing it all for the good. In Knives Out, Chris Evans plays an absolute asshole. To be honest, sorry for my language, but he does, and it's strangely refreshing to see him do that. The film itself is just spectacular. The house which the film is set in is spooky. It reminded me of a bit like the house from Casper, the Friendly Ghost. I know it's an old film, but it reminded me of that. It was a creepy looking house. The detail of the film was incredible as well. The characters, the writing, it was all smoothly written, and you know the narrative didn't get me bored at all. In fact, the narrative actually excited me because when you think the film's going one way, then it goes another, then another, then another with twists. You guys should honestly watch it. Honestly, I'm going to give this film a solid 10 out of 10. It is one of my favourite films of this year, surprisingly, even as we're coming to the end of the year and the next big film is Star Wars. But yeah, I really enjoyed this film. I would recommend it to everyone, and like I did today at work, I recommended it to everyone, and I think everyone should go see it. Sorry if my review seems a bit of a mess. I'm not that good with doing reviews. I'm learning on this channel, but yeah, that was my thoughts of Knives Out. If you like this review, please press the like button now. If you want to comment about this review, please be nice. Please write that down in the comment section down below. And if you would like to subscribe to my channel and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please press the subscribe button. You're more than welcome on this channel. This is your channel as much as it is mine. And to everyone who has subscribed already, thank you so much. It means a lot. I will be doing another review soon, probably on Sunday or Monday, of the new Jumanji film, which I'm going to see this weekend, and stay tuned for that. Next up is a reaction to Mulan. Hope you enjoy that as well. So yeah, last thing for me to say is my name is Dan. You guys are incredibly awesome. Stay safe wherever you are in the world and be happy. Peace out.